Hi class, so this is our lesson. So that is on page 66 of your textbook, lesson 2.3, which is multiplying and dividing rational expressions. And the objective of our lesson is for you to be able to multiply and divide rational expressions. Say for example, when you say rational expression, this is just a fraction. Say, for example, we have an example number 1, which is 8 over 14 times 7 over 12. Okay. Now, in multiplying fraction, we have to multiply the numerator times the numerator, the denominator times the denominator. Now, there are different techniques on how to multiply rational expressions or fractions. So, when we use the prime factorization of the numerators and denominators, so we're going to factor 8. So, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 7 over 14 is 2 times 7. 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. Okay. So, therefore, we are going to divide this by 2. We are going to cancel. Now, we're going to cancel. And then cancel 7. Another 2. Another 2. So, we have this now equal to 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So, this is Sulanto. And we have 3. So, the answer or the product is 1/3. Okay? Another example. If we have 10 over 24 times 12 over 15. So, using prime factorization, so we have here 10, 2 times 5 over 24 is 12 times 2. So, times 12 is 12 times 1 over 15 is 3 times 5. Okay? So, we're going to cancel 2 divided by 2, 12 divided by 12, 5 divided by 5. Therefore, we have now 1 over 3, another 1/3. Okay? So, another example. So, if we have 16 over 24 times 30 over 8. Okay? So, we have here now. Or if you don't want to factor, just get the common factor, the GCF. So, we have here now 16 divided by 8 is 2. 8 divided by 8 is 1. And then the common factor between 30 and between 30 and 24, is equal to 6. 24 divided by 6 is 4. 30 divided by 6 is 5. Therefore, 2 2 times 5 over 4 times 1. But we have another common between 2 and 4. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Therefore, the answer is 5 over 2 times 1 is 2. So the answer is 5 halves. Okay? So, if we have another, how about if we are now going to multiply okay. Okay. So if we have, we're going to draw, okay, if we have a to the 5th over 10 times 5 over a cube. Okay, so how do you multiply this? Now, in multiplying fraction, since you're going to use the law of exponent, when we divide the exponent, when we divide the fraction, we subtract the exponent. So we have a, and this is a to the 5th divided by a cube is equal to a squared. Then 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So we have 2 times a cube, or rather, so this is now, number na siya. So we have now, this is now 2. So the answer is a squared over 2. So, first example. So we have the next sample. So if we have 30 b squared over 6c times 4c squared over 15b to the 4th equals, so we have 30 and 15. The common factor is 15, so this becomes 2. 15 divided by 15 is 1. And then we have here 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So therefore, 2 times 2 is 4 over 3. So b squared divided by b to the 4th. So 2 minus 4 is negative 2. Therefore, when the exponent is negative, you're going to put that in the denominator. Okay? We have c minus 2 minus 1 is 1. Since it's positive, so we have there to put it in the numerator. So the answer is 4c over 3b squared. Then another example, number 3 example. Okay, so if we have 3d over 3f minus 12 times 4f minus 16 over 12d squared. Okay, now to factor this, you're going to factor the numerator and the denominator. So here we copy 3d and we are going to factor the denominator. So what kind of factoring are you going to use here? If you have 3f minus 12, so you're going to use common factor. Yes, common is 3. Then, divide 3f divided by 3 is f, minus 12 divided by 3 is 4, times, we have here 4f minus 16. Again, you're going to use the common monomial factoring. So, the common factor is 4. So, 4f divided by 4 is f, minus 16 divided by 4 is 4, over 12d squared. Okay? And then, we are going to cancel f minus 4 divided by f minus 4. Okay? So, 3 times 4 is equal to 12. So, 12 will be cancelled. So, therefore, so what remains in the denominator is 1. 1. Then 3. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So, d is in the denominator. So, the answer is 1 over 3d. Okay? Okay, sige. Next, if we have another example, number 4, so try this one. So 7 over x to the 4th times x to the 5th over 21. Okay? By the shortcut method, so 7 divided by 7 is 1. 21 divided by 7 is 3. And then, 5 minus 4 is equal to x to the first power over 3. So, the answer is x over 3. Okay? Then, we have a to the 4th, rather a plus 4 over a squared plus 7a plus 10. And then, by the way, class, you're going to use the different kinds of factoring to simplify multiplication and division of rational expressions. So, we're going to use factoring, trinomial factoring. So, we have a squared plus 5a plus 4. Okay? So, we're going to use factoring. Since here is a plus 4, just copy. And then, you're going to factor this using trinomial factoring. So, since the factor of, we have here a plus, because lahat naman sila positive. So, 10, the factor of 10, and when you multiply that, and when you add that factor, becomes 7. So, we have 2 and 5. Times, so we have factor over factor. So, we have a squared, a plus, so factor of 5, when you add, that becomes 6. So, we have 1 and 5. Because 1 times 5 is 5. 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Again, so this is a plus 1, then a plus 5. Why? Rather, a plus 4 rather. A plus 4. This is a plus 4. Because 1 times 4 is 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. So, therefore, we are going to cancel. So, a plus 4 and a plus 4 cancel. A plus 1 and a plus 1. A plus 5 and a plus 5. What remains now in the denominator is 1 over a plus 2. Okay, and that is now your answer. Okay. Another example, number 5 example. So, okay. So, how about division? Okay, so erase natin. How about division? So, how do you divide fraction? So, this is now division, no, of rational expressions. Okay, so if we have 7 over 6x divided by 7 over 12x. Okay. Now, in division of fraction, so in dividing fraction, you are going to change the sign, or rather the operation, to multiplication and get the reciprocal of the divisor. So the divisor is 7 over 12x, so therefore the reciprocal is 12x over 7. So since you are now multiplying, so you can now cancel 7 and 7, and then x and x. So therefore, the answer now is 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. So the answer is 2. Okay? So this is an example 1 of division, and another example for division. So if we have a to the 5th over 4 divided by 4a squared. Okay? So we are going to write this expression equivalent multiplication expression. So we have a to the 5th over 4 times the reciprocal of 4a squared over 1 is 1 over 4a squared. Okay? So since we have here a, 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, so it's positive. Then 4 times 4 is 16. So the answer is a cubed over 16. Okay, then another example. Number 3 example. So if we have 16 minus x squared over x squared plus 2x divided by x minus 4 over x squared minus 4. Okay? First, we're going to write the equivalent multiplication expression. So we have 16 minus x squared over x squared plus 2x times, get the reciprocal, x squared minus 4 over x minus 4. Okay? And then, after writing it in the multiplication expression, we are going to factor. Okay? So we have here 16. The factor is 4 minus x. This is difference of two squares, 4 plus x over. So you're going to use common factoring. So common is x. X squared divided by x is x plus 2. Because 2x divided by x is equal to 2. Times, again, this is difference of two squares. So we have x minus 2 times x plus 2. Then you just copy x minus 4. Okay? So therefore, you're going to cancel x plus 2 times x plus 2. In order to cancel x minus 4, we're going to, x minus 4 is not the same as 4 minus x. So to make this positive x, this becomes positive, you're going to multiply this by negative um, 1. So we have negative times negative. This now becomes positive. Negative times positive is negative. So therefore, they are now the same. But we have here an assigned. Okay. So therefore, so the answer now is negative negative. We have x plus 4 times x minus 2 over x. Okay, so that's the answer. Or, to simplify this, ilagay natin dito. Yung i-arrow na lang natin. So we have, since this is negative 1, so just multiply negative 1. X times x is equal to x squared. So we have 4 minus 2 is positive 2x. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8 over x. So therefore, to simplify, negative times positive is negative x squared minus 2x plus 8 over x. So therefore, this is now the final answer. Okay? Next. Okay, how about this one? You try this one. So we have number 4 example on division. So if we have 25, rather 2x squared, rather to the fifth, over 7a divided by 10 x squared. Okay, so first we're going to change this to multiplication expression. So you're going to change this to multiplication and get the reciprocal of 10x squared. We have 1 over 10x squared. And then we're going to factor. So we have 2 divided by 2 is 1. So this is equal to 5. So we have 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. This is positive over 7 times 5 is equal to 35. So therefore, this is your final answer. Yes, this is the final answer. Okay, so